Welcome friends to another episode of 7 Days to Die modded with Darkness Falls. Last episode here we worked on our kitchen, we did all the decorations, all the exterior, did all the painting. First time in this episode I've really actually taken some care and built something nice, and we are down at Bedrock. This is screamer free, so we can do whatever we want down here in our underground invincible bunker. I love it. So to even make us feel more at home, what I have done is actually put windows in here with a falls background, and you absolutely cannot tell that's not outside. I mean, how could you, right? That looks authentic. I mean, it's pretty damn amazing. Okay, so last episode we got this done. What we got to do this episode here is where these wood poles are running across. There's actually a storage chest in behind those, and those are going to be our storage chest for this room here. What I got to do is actually carve this out all the way up to make it match, and then carve this out here a little bit and get all of these actually exposed, because this is going to be the wall in between the different work areas, and then that leaves me a 2-block space to run in between and use all of this stuff. And even if I really need to, I can move these machines back. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? We can really work with this. But yeah, I want to make the factory look really nice too, so we're going to work on that. We're gonna get this moved, and we're gonna try pretty much do a moving day here, guys. Today is moving day. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and carve myself out this wall here. Ooh, and I got that all nice and dug out. I hate the sound of that auger, I'll tell you guys what sometimes. Okay, so the roof lines up kind of nicely. Yeah, actually it really does, so I can bring another roof in. But what I think I'm going to do for the ceiling in the factory here is actually leave this open and make some metal beams. We'll do this eventually because it's very expensive. You have to make them in the forge here. It's like a metal block. And we can run some beams across the top to make it look legitimate. I think that would look actually pretty damn awesome. Now, as far as scheme going on out here is for the paint job. And for actually most of the factory, like the hallways and stuff, I think. Once we get that thing big enough, we'll actually work on that too. That's going to expand out this way. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Okay, let's go ahead and equip that paintbrush here and check it out. So I want to go with like brick out here, but I think I want the gray brick. There's a brick tan. I do believe there is actually like an industrial brick, or we can even go concrete wall too. I mean, that looks pretty cool. Stone's large. Yeah, I think this is the one I really want for down in here. So I don't know. Is that like too repetitive for the wall? Kind of makes it look okay, oh, here it is. Concrete blocks. Yeah, that's the one I want for in here. Make it nice and strong looking. And pretty damn simple if you ask me. So our kitchen here, it actually went further than our current factory. Now, what I think I can do with this factory is we are going to expand it. Let's turn on that light because we're not in the kitchen anymore. We are going to expand this factory back that way. We're going to make it a little bit deeper here. That way we can put in some more machines. Stuff won't be in our way. But this will be where our storage area is. I think I really like that. And because this is underground, it'll never be hit by anything. We can go ahead and make all the blocks down here wood and do this super cheap. If it was above ground, I would definitely be using concrete, but I think this works 100%. Okay, and of course these bricks or these blocks out here, I'm gonna paint these all with this brick because I think eventually there's gonna be a hallway down here. Like in the hallway, I might do brick for a couple layers and something else, make it look a little nicer. But for now, I'm gonna keep it like that. I like that. I like how that looks, nice and industrial. So I also made a bunch of signs last episode here. Like, sorry guys, I have so much stuff on me right now. I don't even know what to do with it here. Let's get some of that stuff in. There we go. We don't need the bellows. We'll put that down in hardware. We definitely don't need 9 broken glass either. That's funny. But we do need a bunch of these signs here. Now it's unfortunately going to go on top of these faces here. Actually, what I think I might be able to do. Okay, let's paint these first. Yeah, I'm going to get these painted first. Let's take this out, grab that paintbrush, and I'm going to choose a nice solid color to do these in instead of having like the cupboard doors like this. Okay, so I'm kind of looking at this and then going, you know what? I really, really like the face of these. Like, look how this looks with the gray. Yeah. So what we'll do then with the signs is we'll make like 3 storage cabinets. These things are huge. For each different type of thing here. And just kind of more generalize them, right? Like, I think I could throw like Jesus, the amount of engines and like batteries we can get in there is just absolutely insane. Now, unfortunately, when I put these down, I didn't paint the tops, and you can't really make it match, so it kind of sucks. But we'll put the signs below for the bottom 2, and then maybe another set of signs up above for the top one. I think that'll look a lot better. Yeah, that works. Okay, and it'll save us on signs. Any sign savings is a good saving. There we go. I put these in for effects, so I think we can go with like a concrete gray. Oh, okay, maybe there actually isn't one in here. Oh, there it is, concrete gray. That's what I'm looking for. It's a little darker than the rest of the colors, but kind of gives the storage area here a little bit of separation from the wall. And what that actually could allow us to do, I'm going to go ahead and carve that out right here. There we go, got that in there. Is actually put a separate color in between these 2 posts to kind of highlight this area. So let's take a look at more of the like maybe not gray, but I'll look at the colors here. I'll take a moment. Oh, here we go. I like this. I like this. This is the rough cut wood texture. I'm actually quite a big fan of this texture. It's a nice wood one here. Yeah, there we go. We'll fill it in with wood in between and kind of give the place at least a little bit of character here. I can respect that. There we go. Some nice wood in between. Oh, yeah, I actually like that. That looks like a shop I would want to be in. Okay, awesome. So now that we've done a lot of painting here and preparing, that's really nice to see. Oh, we got our kitchen over here. We got our storage over here. I'm starting to see it come together, and this is making me very, very exciting. Let's go ahead and start moving some of this stuff that we have in here so that I can actually destroy these old containers. And there we have it, folks. I have everything put away. Like, look at that. Look at all the room we have for stone up in here. That's insane. So we have a lot of storage for clay, some for sand. We have coal and nitrate in the same one, and lead in its own. And we also have, for a double rack here, I call it, we have iron too, because we'll hopefully get a lot of iron stacked up here. I don't know. We'll probably never ever use that amount of storage, but it looks cool, and why not? So what I've also done is thrown all my clay bowls here in these end cabinets. I think that's a very, very good place for them, because we'll get those stacked up over time, and then go up above and harvest some sap, and then go and make a crap load of glue, which is actually cheaper in the chemistry station. So that's where we'll be making up our glue here. Look at that. Speaking of glue, we have some right there. Okay, so we do have some more workstations kicking around. We have 2 more metal workstations we can get out. These things here, I'm definitely going to be moving them backwards, because like when I'm walking over here trying to look up at the top, it's a little awkward. I'm hitting them, so I'm going to leave a 3-block space and move them one back, and then I can make a second row of them here too, and just make a crap load of stuff in our factory. Pretty exciting things happening here. Some real good progress. Okay. Let's check out here what we need for the elevator parts. I do believe we can make these. It's not locked. Yeah, we need them in the metal workstation. We need the welding torch in there, of course. Add additional floors to your lift. It requires a 3x3 space, 1 block high, and can only be placed directly above the base. You have a total of 9 floors, including the ground. You can have a total of 9 floors, including the ground. Okay, so these elevators actually only go up 9 floors. So you would put your elevator ground down. Oh, you have like different size ones too. You put your elevator ground 3x3 down, and then I assume that's 1 block, and then you can build 8 more of these to do 9 floors. Now, as we counted, we are 90 blocks up, so that's 10 stops on an elevator, guys. I don't know if that would be any damn faster than just going up this ladder, you know what I mean? Now, we used to be able to drop down and hit hay bales, but I do believe they added a random chance of getting a sprain by jumping on hay bales. If that's a thing, guys, let me know down in the comments. It would actually save me a ton of time and a ton of effort here. So now, we're struggling a little bit here for room, so what I'm going to do, I think I'll match the... We'll match the factory floor here with the size of the kitchen, so everything's nice and uniform. How many blocks back do we have to do this? So I have to go one more block back right here. My auger's not out. Oops. Set the right blocks there. One more block right back there, and start carving it down that way. So I'm gonna get that done, and then carve out some more of this, because I do need some more iron. And I got to get all of those machines moved over one block. So I'm going to do the machines, carve out that wall, and then get some of this done. And we'll come back and check it out. Many repairs later, I've actually spent a while gathering here. And oh my god, look at all of the iron we got. So like I said, this is slowly overtime type of project, but I was able to actually find the back of this little iron node and start carving it out. That way I can carve it out from the top all the way down the bottom, and then we have tons and tons of room for expansion as we need it, which is pretty damn cool. And we have tons of iron because we need that too. So I've managed to move one of these machines here so far back. So what I'm going to do is grab some clay here and get some steel going on in that one, and then slowly move them all backwards and get them all fueled up again. Fueled up, get everything going in them. There we go. So I got them all moved over here. They took 14 seconds each to pick up. So in this one here, I'm going to slap down 2,000 forged iron. And the rest of these here are each making 1,000 steel for us. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 steel on the way. And that'll take us a total of an hour and 10 minutes, I do believe, when it was crafted. So that's pretty damn cool. Next step is we need a back wall to our factory here. I did throw down our land claim block. I kind of tucked it in the corner over there. It doesn't really matter. I don't ever plan on seeing it again. So let's go ahead and get this wall in here. Now I just noticed, because we're not going to be doing the drop down one block ceiling up in this area over here, we're just going to be using the truss, the metal trusses. What I need to do is actually finish filling in over here. Damn it, stupid workbench. There we go. And I think right above that, look at my inventory, it's just full of stuff. Our factory is going to be insane here for getting our builds and everything together. Is I think I'm gonna fill it in right up here with that brick. I think that looks I think that's actually will look fantastic. There we go. Yeah, that works. And maybe we'll just leave with the iron bars like that, or the little wood separators. I like that. Okay, back to work. I'm placing down a ton of these stupid friggin' blocks. There we go. So I got that wall in and all filled in nice. And I left this little bit of rock over here that actually legitimately looks really, really cool. And I just put up the frame around it. Now what I'll try to do with our metal supports then is maybe bring them out, maybe just like right here. Because I think if I place a block right here, it might, or even I can even maybe, damn, that's gonna be tough. I would really like to keep that somehow. We'll figure it out. Like, just the randomness of it, I love it. Okay, so on this wall here, of course, we got to use this texture right over here. I just want to make sure I got the right one. There we go. So the bottom row is a given here, and the top row up here is also a given. Now, what I'm going to do in between here, what does that leave us with? 1, 2, 3, 4. What I think I'm going to do in between here is just actually go with a nice, this one right here. This one right here. That's a nice solid gray texture. There we go, right in between. There we go. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. This is my factory, you guys, by the way. So there we go. I like it. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that all the way down this wall here. There we go. Just fix it up a little bit. Some of the blocks and stuff are and the textures while painting are lagging. It's a little weird. Mod could probably use a little bit of a restart here of the game or whatever. There we go. I actually really like how that turned out. Now I'm kind of actually now looking how this all comes together. I want to actually, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that wood in there. There we go. I do like that texture. See that's weird. See how that weird leg is? That is so awkward. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. With the signs on it too, it doesn't look as good. Oh my goodness, that keeps tripping me. It looked good at first with like the lower roof and stuff, but I think it looks way better this way here. Nice and filled in. Here we go. Take a look. Okay, actually, what I might do, that top row right there, just to make it kind of match this row over here, we'll take that texture. We'll fill in the top row up there actually with this darker texture. There we go. I think that makes it look proper because these storage cabinets are kind of gray. I mean, they look similar, right? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I really like the way that turned out. It's really nice. And this block here refuses to update. I swear, guys, I painted it. There we go, finally updated. That is so weird. And I got to put the corner piece in there. Oh my god, guys, it's so simple, but I love it, and it's underground. All right, so I got to move these work tables and everything right up and back against this wall. So these two workbenches right here, and then I'm gonna continue on my way down. There we go, got all those moved, and it actually allowed us space here for one more metal workstation, which is pretty damn dandy. Maybe it has something to do with being down near bedrock, why blocks keep doing that weird stuff, but whatever. There we go. So we got these moved back, we got all of our workbenches moved back. That means we can actually have some more room here for our chemistry stations. Put another row of these down here. We could probably fit another whole row of double of these, so we can make tons and tons at the same time. But I do believe we have a lot of space here for all of our stuff. Now, these here, what I think I can do is take these and I'm going to move them one row in front of, or 2 rows in front of the metal workbenches, and have them facing inwards, like towards the benches themselves. There we go, and I put some torches down here for some good measure, and yeah, that are some torches, some lanterns down here for good measure, and that lit up the area nice for us here. So this thing's not doing anything. We're actually going to pick this up here and move it, but I want to get a good screenshot here before I do any of that. But guys, once again, I have run out of time for this episode, so I do appreciate you guys here chilling out with me, watching the whole video. You guys rock, and also thanks for hitting the like button and doing all the other good stuff. You guys are killer. I'll see you in the next one. Stay classy. Always back up them game saves.
What you people say, I'm gonna do my thing my way. No matter what you people do, I'm gonna do my thing much better than you. No matter what you say or do, oh boy, you're out of luck. It's gonna roll right off of me like water off the back of a duck. And I go, yeah, I go.
Good boy.